The stone... Nice.
Enough. You're... And...
The...
So... What did...
I've never...
Phineas will be safe with me.
Right. I've got to fetch a few books and scrolls. I'll meet you at the top of the well. Step onto it. There you are. Let's hurry. I should be able to form a path to the center.
The stone stream. To think of the dwarves who built this device, and all that they knew.
There it is. I've never been this close. Sad that we must put it to rest. This will take a few moments, and all of my focus. Sentinels! They won't stop until I halt the stone stream. Keep them back!
More sentinels, just like the ones in the chapter. Victory!
It's like trying to hold back a river. I'm trying.
We drop them off from the stone stream. All we can do is hold them back.
I need to rest a while. Go on, quickly. I'll be safe here.
Phineas did it, didn't he? The fans have stopped. Unfortunately, it won't be soon enough. Jane's army broke through. Lord Devonsey and his soldiers are holding them off. Help them buy us some time to get our explosives ready. Then we'll send those bastards to Azanai.
The Royalists are fighting below. Maybe...
Fight for Queen Rosalind!
Glad you're safe. Look, we held the high ground, but they're pushing us back. My soldiers need your help. Thanks to you, we still have our cannons from the swamp. Do whatever you can to delay Jane's army. We need more time for the vapors to build up at the bottom of the...
My Lady Jane Cassander calls parley.
Lower your weapons. We've come here to talk. I would know who leads my enemy's army. Tell me, why is your face so familiar? Are you the child of some lord that I've slain?
You, of all people, should recognize the Legion when you meet them.
And the girl? The one who stands with you? Why does an Archon fight against her own kind?
Be silent, traitor. You and your handmaids are no blood of mine.
My lady, I know them. These are the Legionnaires who spared my life in Raven's Rill.
Mercy from the Legion? I find that hard to believe. Unless it was some kind of ploy. Violence has always been the Legion's way.
Still telling the same lies, even after 30 years? You've certainly profited by them, so I shouldn't be surprised.
You think me a monster? An irrational... The old king. The man your Legion sought to murder and displace. He was my father.
And your mother? Who was she?
An Archon. One of the last of her kind. Granted shelter and solace by my...
If your father was the old king, then you and Rosalind are family.
By blood, Rosalind is my niece. But I will never call her kin. Her family stood by, content to watch, while I destroyed the Legion and avenged our father. Only then did they turn against me. They raised...
If the royal family turned against you...
Good reason. People, I had no designs upon the throne.
Rosalind had no part in any...
Because Rosalind is... She'll be forced to rely upon others. Like your Legion. And you will have power over her. I have no need to make such bargains. And greater powers.
Rosalind said nothing of this to me. Does she know that she's your niece?
Perhaps she doesn't know.
We've spoken in...
Now you know why I let...
You say your mother was an Ark?
She came to... Look no farther than the woman who fight...
What if I take you at your word? Can we negotiate a truce?
They need not be killed, my lady. We could offer exile, or...
Not to the Legion. No. I have heard the voices of my mother's lost god. This parley is finished. Remain here.
Something is coming. Something very large.
The war beast lay dead, its fall testament to the might of the 10th Legion. But it seemed a Pyrrhic victory as the Azunite army pushed into the deep well. Hundreds of soldiers poured from the tunnels, easily outnumbering the Royalist forces. You and your allies fled before them, but this was not the defeat it might have seemed. Without the stone stream to refresh it, the air in the deep well was a seething cauldron of explosive gas, awaiting the merest spark. That spark the Royalists were all too happy to provide. The explosion collapsed the well, entombing the Azunites beneath the mountain, and shattering Jane Cassinder's hopes of destroying the Queen. Would that Cassinder herself had been buried there, along with her men. But such an end was not her fate.
Jane's army is fleeing down the mountain. The woman lives.
The victory is your...
I'm told that Jane spoke to you. She meant...
I need to know what
Jane Cassinder spoke the truth, as far as she understands it. The goal was never to murder the old king, only to replace him with his eldest son.
You must understand.
You say the king was a...
I do not pretend to understand the man, but by all accounts, he was prone to paranoia. Before long, he started...
We have a friend, an
No. Montbaron told the rank and file nothing. Little good it did them.
You were one of the Legion commanders.
When the plan was put forward by Montbaron, I spoke against it. We had all made a vow to defend the king was in the wrong.
If they didn't mean...
I wasn't there when it happened. The man wasn't much of a fighter, more a danger to himself. Who knows how he ended up with...
Jane told me something else.
Ah, the old rumor.
Jane Cassinda shares my blood? The woman lost her father. Her family betrayed her. That doesn't I would ask one more favor of the Legion. Should you meet her again, if she... Lord Devonsey will surely chastise me for my gentle nature.
You have the word of the Royal Court. All Western Ebb will stand united behind the Legion.
We've come a long way from that filthy swamp, haven't we? Escorting you to the causeway. Are you ready to go?
Yes, let's head...
Welcome back, Legionnaire. Come to see the Queen? Follow me, and we'll take you to her straight away.
I'm not heading...
Just let...